Hi, my name is Andrea Maldonado. I am going to record and explain an overview. Um, I've been documenting my process for my fluency for SAFMETS during this course. This course has been a little bit different and much more fast paced. So on the screen, you can see my fluency. The fluency deck that I'm doing is fluency deck D. I had created my own SAFMEDS and a Quizlet for that was conjunction to the sections in section D for the experimental design, which was course 626. So during the day, I use my phone and Quizlet and I practice on there all the decks from course 626 for exponential design. And then I also use for SAFMEDS, I use the section D pre-made fabricated decks to do my studying for or run my timings, I'm sorry. My progress throughout the course, it seems pretty stable. I have lines that go up and then they seem to stabilize. So like previous courses, I am seeing the maintenance from using SAFMEDS. Um, I have been trying to skip unknown terms because a lot of the times when I don't skip them, what ends up happening is I start memorizing incorrectly. But there have been times in this course that I've been trying to be brave and take chances and try to, but so I've been getting some wrong. When I look down at my results here, I can see that there's a steady um, increase in my ASAL. And as long as I'm skipping, my DSAL stays low, but when I'm not skipping, I tend to see some fluctuation in variables. So those are some changes in and how I study, that sometimes affect the way that that I, how my timings are reflected. Sorry. Um, For the BCBA exam, when and if I take it, I can see that there are areas of weakness based on the first exam. And my lowest was exponential design and then behavior change and procedures. And then, of course, the physiological underpinning was my next. I found resources. It's unfortunate that the way that this exam is taken is that you have to complete your hours before you can take the exam, which is going to be difficult for me to complete hours before I take the exam. So I will keep all material that I have now in hopes that when I get to the point of when I take the exam, I'll have the material needed to be able to pass the exam. It would be better if I think we could take the test after the coursework and then, of course, complete our hours within a given time frame. So my adjustments for studying will be when the time, I don't know that I would have many adjustments because I have been successful. The only adjustment that I'm going to have to make is I'm going to have to use the Quizlets cards in order to use studying because I won't have SAFMEDS available to me or the mock exam after these courses have ended. At this time, I am meeting my objectives and based on my interventions and plans and I will continue to make adjustments as needed um, when it comes to being able to understand content within the material, and also use the practical experience that I have and BCBAs that I have to my disposal. But thank you.